Maybe. See if they join. All right. What we're going to do today is I've got a quick little intro or warm up that I want you guys to do. So if you guys can pull up your Canvas, please. I'll go ahead and put it on the board. Good morning, everybody here on Zoom. What we're going to do is a quick warm up for review for our test, quiz, whatever you want to call it. So I will go ahead and share my screen to show you where to go. And I'm going to do that so everyone in the class can see as well. And we will go from there. All right, so this is what they're looking at, folks, here in class. If you guys go to modules right here. And then go to week 13. You're going to see warm-up 11-2. That is today. Hey, Jordan, you pay attention? Okay, thanks. You put your phone away, please. Take your headphones out for now. Okay, so the warm-up is pretty simple here. So it says fill in the blanks for the quiz, for review for the quiz today. It's open notes. In the Middle Ages, a lord gave a blank to a vassal in exchange for military services and loyalty. Second one then is the smallest unit of medieval society in Europe was the blank. Okay, so you only need to put 2 words in the actual reply. The words would be whatever the first blank is and then whatever the second blank is. So go ahead and take 2 or 3 minutes to fill that out. If you need to look it up, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to take attendance here while you are doing that. Chris here. Okay. Let's go ahead and in class, what do you guys think? Can someone raise their hand and tell me what goes in the first blank? In the Middle Ages, a lord gave a blank to a vassal in exchange for military services and loyalty. What was that called? Anybody? What's that? Yeah, it is a grant of land, but what is that land of grant or that grant of land called? It's a four-letter word called a fief. Okay, the fief was the name of the gift the Lord gave away. Okay, the smallest unit of medieval society in Europe during the Middle Ages was the blank. Anybody in here have that? Anybody on Zoom want to share that out loud? Please raise your hand on the hand raise function. Diamond, go ahead.
Wasn't it a manor? I think that's how you say it.
I'm sorry, I don't think we heard you. Could you say it one more time, please?
I said a manor.
That is correct. Great. So the smallest unit of land is known as the manor. Okay, good. All right, so there's a little review for you. The first one was a fief. That's the gift of land. And then the person receiving it was the vassal from the Lord. The vassal then had to pledge to protect the Lord. And then the smallest unit where serfs were bound for life was known as the manor. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and assume people can put those two words in here. I'll take a look at that in a second. I've got 15 responses, I think, and I'm looking for about 25. So there's still a handful of you that need to put those in. We're up to 17. Okay. All right. Next thing, while I have the screen shared here, I need to go back to modules. I need you guys to follow, or I mean, all of you to follow me, please. So go back to modules, and I'm going to go to week 13, where we're going to see the quiz number 1213, semester 1. Okay, I did go through this, cut out a couple questions that we didn't necessarily get a chance to go over last week because it was a little chaotic. And this is from the last 2 weeks. So this is what the quiz looks like. 18 points. It'll be double that. So out of 36 in the grade book, you can use your notes. If you go back to modules and you go back to the last 2 weeks. So if you go to week 12, you have the textbook reading right there. If you go back to week 13, you have the textbook reading here you can use. You also have the notes if you haven't downloaded them, or if you took handwritten notes, it should be pretty easy. And also you have your intros that you turned in. So if you need to, you obviously you turned them in here and here. But if you you haven't saved your computer on a Google Doc or whatnot, you guys can just pull those up as well. Okay, this should make it quite a bit easier. Okay, before I let you go, it looks like we have a couple questions here, and it appears that maybe it is locked. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm going to stop the share for a moment here. Is that what you were going to say, Olivia? Gotcha. Okay, that should have taken care of it. Make sure. Get a due date in here. So it populates on people's assignments. All right, so it's saved and it is published. So you should be able to start it when you need to. I want everyone who's on Zoom to do this period. And I need people that are in the room. You're going to work on it, and then I'm going to help you guys with some missing assignments also. And remember, tomorrow is election day, and apparently, I know a lot of teachers are going to be gone for sure from school. Like I know about half my department at least. So I'm not exactly sure what your teachers will have up for you, but for you, you need to work on your intro. Your intro is, I have it for week 14 on there already. And then I've got another activity. Okay. So once you're done with your quiz, you can start working on your intro so that you don't have it for a bunch of homework. Okay. And you can maybe chill out a little bit tomorrow. All right. And then I can help anyone missing assignments too. There is one other thing. I did make some copies of the picture notes over the Aztec and the Inca this week. Some people might want to do some drawing and actually not just do stuff on the computer. So if you are here in class, you're welcome to take this. I'm not going to be getting it back from you. What you would do is you would just take a picture of it and send it to me. But like I said, if you'd rather do something on paper just because you've been doing so many things on the computer, I totally respect that. And I want to give you an opportunity to show, if you like to assess in a different way. Okay. So remind me at the end of the period, if you want to pick one of those up, you can. Okay. All right. Those of you on Zoom, thanks for being here this bright early morning. Hopefully you took advantage of the extra hour of sleep that you might have gotten. And going to go ahead and let you go if you want to. If you have any individual questions, send me a remind or a Canvas message. Make sure you work on your intro when you're done. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay, folks. Have you started on the quiz yet? No? Okay, let's go ahead and get started on that. It is 18 questions. I want to make sure you had enough time, just because you can look them up more than you ever could in the past. And then if you're missing an intro from last week, I want to see where you're at with it so we can get that turned in also.